Hello, operator? Get me an outside line. No, this call is not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thanks. One of these days, when I'm running the show around here, I'll clear the whole... Mother? Bud. I know I left my sweater at home. But, Mother, it's warm! Now, look, Mother, I just found out something important. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job. You've got to call Aunt Gertrude, and... Oh, I know I'm next in line for the promotion. There's a new fellow working here who's got me real worried. Oh, he works hard, comes in on time, never goofs off. He's polite. You know, a real brat.
Yes, Miss Jones, what do you want?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
Well, tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Tell her I'm out. Damn it, put her on. Hello, Gertrude. Glad you called. What's on your mind? Well, I'm busy. Well, I can't help but out there. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. Well, I can't switch signals in the middle of the play. It would upset the whole team. Well, if I interfered, that would be nepotism. Nepotism? That's when your nephew's a goddamn fool. Well, I'll see what I can do. Damn it. Miss Jones?
Yes, Mr. B?
I've told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, you told me to put her on, so...
Never mind. I need something to calm my nerves. Where is my... you know...
I put it in the back of your bottom right-hand drawer.
Thanks.
Let's get going, boys.
Yes, sir, Mr. Trimble. I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of this entire mailroom, I'd like to say I'm very pleased with your work.
Thank you, sir.
You really have an inborn gift for mailroom.
Thank you, Mr. Trimble. Coming from you, that's a great honor. Hello? Mailroomery? No, mailroom. Just a minute. It's for you, Twimble. Mr. Gadget, personnel.
This may be a very important call for some of us. Hello?
What's the big idea? What's the idea of what, Bud? You know, you're trying to butter up Twimble. Well, believe me, it won't do you any good. Good God, Bud. Just because I'm being nice to a man, does that mean I have to have an angle? Anybody's gonna get his job, you know.
I got you, Mr. Brad. Thank you very much. Well, boys, looks as if they're promoting old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations. Who's going to be the new head of the mailroom?
I'm not going to say it until it's official. Mr. Brad is leaving the choice up to me. Twimbley said, the mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You have done an outstanding job. Now I want you to choose your successor on merit alone.
That's not fair! I'm going out for a smoke!
Smoke? Oh, he's going to call his mother. That won't do him any good if I have anything to say.
Mr. Trumbull,
Yes?
you've been with this company a long time, haven't you?
A long, long time. Last month, I became a quarter of a century man.
Oh, that's beautiful. Gee, quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
How long have you worked in the mailroom?
25 years. It's not easy getting a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm as a Brescia man, well, I said to myself, now Brescia men don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck to that, and I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
I play it the company way. Okay, the policy is by me, okay.
But what is your point of view?
Have no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks.
I think so too.
What would you say
I would say
if your face is a company face?
it smiles at executives and goes back in place.
The company furniture,
Boy, it suits me fine.
the company letterhead is so.
A Valentine.
Is there anything you're against?
Unemployment.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees.
That is no concern of mine.
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestions.
Watch that genius get suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
A company policy is by me, okay.
You'll never rise up to the
But
top.
there's one thing clear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You're certainly not at home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company washed it, now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. They're having a sandwich. It's delicious.
I must try it.
Early in the week,
Do you have any hobbies?
I've a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Brett.
And do you play it nicely?
Playing it nicely. Still, he blitzes me in every game like that.
Why?
'Cause I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me, okay.
How can you get anywhere?
Junior, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be.
You will still be here. Never take a risk till you.
Well, they might be growing old Twimble, but till then, the mail must go through. Hi, Bud. How's your mother?
What mother?
What mother?
Hello, men. Well, Twimble, it's all set. As of today, you're head of shipping.
Thank you, sir.
Now, let's talk about your successor.
Say, Brad, have you heard from my uncle today?
No, bud. Go ahead, Twimble. Your shoes are going to be hard to fill, but who have you picked to fill them?
I've given it a good deal of thought, pro and con, and I think your man is young Finch.
Congratulations, Finch.
That's not fair. I'm going out for a smoke.
Thanks, but I can't accept.
Are you turning down this job?
That's right, sir. I think there's a man who's better qualified, who's been here longer than I. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frump.
You're kidding.
Bud Frump?
Well, this is surprising. Well, as long as you feel that way.
I'm going to go call my mother and tell her.
I don't understand.
Mr. Trumbull, let me explain. Knowing you has taught me a whole lot.
Hello? Yes, should be. Mr. Brad.
It's the big boss.
Oh, I understand your problem, JB. Actually, we picked someone else. But it's all right, Jacob. The young fellow we picked turned the job over. Yep. The young fellow we picked turned the job over to Bud. He thinks Bud's better qualified. No, he does not seem to be out of his mind. Actually, he's explaining about it when you call. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Trimble, you've taught me that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says no individual is as important as the whole company.
The whole team is greater than any single
The
player.
whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than anyone who
The whole salad is greater than any piece of lettuce.
The whole separate. Oh, you can hear him?
The whole omelet is greater than any egg.
Isn't that great, JB? Sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? His name? It's Finch.
Finch.
Finch. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on him myself. Right. See you later, JB. Finch! You got me off the spot with Mr. Bigley.
That helps, Mr. Rat.
I appreciate it. Good luck, Trimble.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, Mr. Trimble, don't I have to take some mail to Mr. Gatch?
Gatch?
Gatch. Say, I just remembered. Mr. Gatch is looking for a junior executive in his department.
He is?
I'm gonna speak to him about you.
Me? A junior executive?
Your generosity and thoughtfulness may prove to be a very good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always.
Finch, you did a very wise thing.
Oh, that doesn't matter to me, Mr. Pratt. I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys and girls, come on in. I have an announcement to make. I'd like you to meet the new head of the mailroom, Bud Crump.
Thanks, Bonzi, old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Now come along, Finch. I want to talk to you.
He sure amazed me. I'm still wondering why he did this for me.
I still think my first choice man is best.
Now wait a minute, Twibble. Bonzi okayed it.
It's just that.
We'll have no reneging. I was promised the job.
Wait a minute. I've been here a long time. Quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are being done the right way around here.
I know what you mean, Mr. Twibble. From now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me there, I'll stay. Whatever my uncle may think, I think so too. I've conquered an over-ambitious rat inside.
Old Bud is no longer the frumpy he used to be.
I pledge to the company's sweet conformity. I will someday earn my medal. 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing they'll ever bid on me. I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my people can stand me, I will still be here. I'm happy. I'm proud. Frog will play in the company. Frog will play in the company. Frog will play in the company way. Frog. Come on, everybody. It's a celebration. I want to invite all of you to have lunch on me.
Wait a minute, boys and girls. I have another announcement. Mr. Gatch is taking young Finch into his department as a junior executive.
Wait a minute. Just a minute. That lunch is Dutch. In fact, it's canceled. Just a minute.
Ponty, that's wonderful. I told you to have patience.
You were right, Rosemary. Thanks.
You should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Maybe I should.
Ponty, I'm always available.
Oh, you're sure wonderful, Rosemary. One of these days, I hope I can show my appreciation and...
Lunch.
Huh?
I said lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to.
Love to what?
You said what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask me. Let's see. Where will we go? Oh, Say, I know. There's a little tea room called the Hungry Tea. Very cute place. It's reasonable. Well, I'll get my things and meet you right here.
I didn't mean, what about lunch? I meant, what about lunch? I mean,
Say, Pitch, how's the young junior executive feeling?
fine, Mr. Gatch, fine.
Come on, I'll buy you lunch in the executive club up on the roof.
The executive club? Me?
Sure. Now that you're junior exec, I can put you on my expense account.
That's a great honor, Mr. Gatch. I'll get my coat.
Okay. Rosemary here. Seeing you always brighten my days.
Excuse Mr. Gatch.
Stop reading Playboy.
I've got a surprise for you. Mr. Gatch is taking me to lunch.
To lunch?
Yep, how do I look?
Oh, you look fine, Monty. Just fine. Have a nice time.
Thank you.
If you have followed the simple instructions exactly as outlined, you should by now be a junior executive. Congratulations! Nothing can stop you now.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. But damn it, Gertrude, I haven't got time for this nonsense about blood. I know that blood is thicker than water, but blood from is thicker than anything. I'll promote him when I'm ready. Now you listen to me. The next time Bud complains to his mother, and she calls you, and you call me, you're all fired. Yes, Miss Jones, what do you want?
There's a young lady I'm found speaking with you. She says it's personal.
Well, what does she want? What's her name?
She says you'll know.
Oh, well, put her on. Put her on. Hello? Yes, well, you knew I wouldn't forget. I'll take care of everything. One moment. Miss Jones, give me Brad and personnel right away. You'll be here tomorrow. Fine. Bye. Brad, this is JB. I'd like for you to do me a favor. I wonder if you could find a spot for a young lady. She wants to be a secretary. Well, she's an old friend of the family. Her father was a classmate of mine at Old Ivy. Well, she's a bright young lady. Got a good head on her shoulders. Her name? LaRue. Henny LaRue.
Can I help you, honey?
Graham.
You don't understand this. You see, I'm Bud Front, Mr. Greenleaf's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Brad personnel. I'm a secretary.
I spotted that the moment you came in.
Oh, thank you. You see, I'm new at this end.
Hello,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm Bert Brad from personnel. Sorry to have kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It is I who am things.
Oh no, not really.
Oh, yes. I was very naughty this morning. You see, I'm still not accustomed to early arising.
Well, I understand. Well, if you come with me this way. Oh, Smitty. This is Miss Smith, my secretary.
How are you, dear?
Oh, fine, dear. Mr. Bratt. Mr. Bratt,
Yes, Smitty.
I have to go to accounting and get some withholding blanks.
Yes, you do that. Now, Miss LaRue, if you come with me this way, I'll get your particulars.
Oh, 39, 22, 38.
Boy, Isn't she something?
Gentlemen, one moment, please.
Say, Brad, I think I need your secretary.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue's position will be assigned according to normal procedures once your qualifications have been determined.
I'd sure like to determine them.
Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy to fondle and dandle and play for the handle. In search of some pill I hold joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Brad.
Couldn't have been the other way, Mr. Pratt.
It's a company rule, Mr. Brad.